The vibes are a little different. I know. I'm recording at night. This is a message for a very, very specific collective, okay? Please be very discerning in entering into this message because you're gonna know exactly who you are and if it's not for you. I'm hearing, do you realize that you're like becoming famous right now? Do you realize that you are literally becoming famous right now? There's this energy about you where it's funny because I'm just getting this vibe that when you were little, you had these dreams of in some way that were really connected to being seen. You always knew that you were going to be seen in such a like in a bright light. And I'm hearing that you may have even like when you were younger, you may have felt really, really close to celebrities or whomever you looked to when you were younger. I feel like maybe you just like felt like they were your friends. There's this energy of you just like, I feel like you've always known that this was meant to happen for you. And it's happening. And I'm really feeling this energy that like you're becoming famous, okay? So you may already have a mass following, but there's something really big about the way that you're being experienced right now by the world. And there's also something really big. I have a lot of ancestors here just saying like, do you actually realize that you're famous? Like, do you have any idea how many hundreds of thousands of people are watching you? How many hundreds of thousands of people talk about you? Like, I don't think you really, like, we live in a time where it's funny because social media makes it so, we don't realize how many people a number is, right? And so there's something about this message where your ancestors are like, do you understand, like, how many people actually think about you and feel about you and are experiencing your light right now? Like, bruh, you're famous. And in such a beautiful way. And what's really interesting is that they're giving me the energy of you literally like knowing from childhood that you were going to be famous, right? Like you always knew, but then you went through all of these, like, I just feel like you have such a story. Like, I'm talking to people who have a story. You may have experienced great loss or like something really traumatic or maybe lots of trauma for several years. Like, I'm just getting like, you have a story. You're one of those characters in a book. And I'm also getting main character energy. I feel like you're someone that always related to the main character in a movie or a book. You're not just anyone. Like, there's a reason that you related with that character. And I don't think you've even like thought twice about that, where you haven't really thought about the fact that not everyone does. Trust me, I've asked before. Not everyone relates with the main character in all the books and movies. But you do. You've always had that main character essence, and you're becoming literally a celebrity right now. And it's just the way that it's so crazy because the angels are showing me, they're giving me how much attention is actually on you and on your glow up or growing into this at this time. And there's something about they're telling me that your purpose is very significant as well here. You have like, ooh, I like it. You have like such a strong purpose in becoming famous, and that's why this message is coming around. One, it's coming around because you don't realize really how many people really love you, and your ancestors want to, first off, bake yourself a fucking cake. Like, bro, look at what you're doing in this world. And they just want to celebrate you. There's such an energy of celebration here of like, look at where you are. And for some of you in this collective, you're still like growing that, but you know this is for you. And for some of you in this collective, you have, when I say hundreds of thousands, I mean millions for you guys. Like, we have got all the different sorts of fame in this collective, okay? But there's some of you that just know that this is also really meant for you because you know that you're entering into a journey of being seen, especially through social media. I'm getting really strong energy of like, these are social media creators in some way, shape, or form. And there's energy moving into this of like, this is really significant and you don't feel famous, or maybe you feel a little like you're like popular, but you don't really comprehend that you're famous. Because the way that fame used to exist is dying. Like, the concept of how people used to be celebrities, it's going out the wall, because there are new celebrities rising at this time, and you're a part of this collective. Celebrities and fame in general is being totally transmuted. I'm literally getting like transmuted into a new format, and you're one of the first. You're one of the people that's rising right now. And I'm hearing that you've had such a rapid transformation, even within the past like 6 months to a year. I feel like something has really shifted for you. And there's also oh, my battery's dying, hold on. Literally, like, as I'm getting into the ooey gooey shit, the angels are saying, why am I shiny? The angels are saying that this is really significant for you because it's stemming from a place where you're deeply connected to source. Okay, so there's something really significant about the way that you have connected with God or source or your spirit team in the past 6 to 12 months is what I'm getting. And that's what's really triggering this for you. It's because of your connection with source. It actually has nothing to do with like you gaining traction or attention just like out of nowhere. It's all connected to your source energy and I'm getting your co-creative energy, like your partnership with source is what I'm hearing. I feel like you've learned to really work with source in a way that you haven't really like ever fully understood before this. Like, I feel like throughout a lot of your life you were just being prepared to have this connection with source. You were being prepared to be like a vessel of source energy in such a like mass dynamic. So like, again, like, I can't get over the energy that you have always known that you were going to be seen. You knew that you were supposed to be on a stage. Maybe when you were younger you did performing arts of some sort, or you did something like speaking. It could have been like anything, but you just knew you were made for like the stage energy. Okay, again, like, this is only the collective that it is, but you've always felt so drawn to that because you knew that you were meant to do that. And so all those experiences that you had growing up were preparing you for this connection that you have with source. And it's your connection with source. I'm literally seeing like, oh, it's so beautiful. I'm seeing like, how do I explain this? It's like if your energy was like a million little like light sources like dancing in a ball, like all the 1,000 little like baby lights all together like dancing around, right? So it's kind of like, it's energy, but then I'm seeing like source energy coming in and dancing in between you guys, and I'm seeing it like going up in a spiral, different colors. I feel like you're literally in a relationship with source at this time, and you may even feel this way. I was even talking to a friend about this the other day, where I was telling her, I was literally talking to Jadina, I was like, I swear I'm like a vessel for the angels right now. Like, I feel like I'm in a relationship with the angels. And she was like, I feel that so deeply too. Like, we are literally for the angels at this time. And that's the energy I'm feeling. Like, you are in a relationship with source, right? And it's so significant because this relationship with source is what's calling this attention in towards you. And it's funny because for some of you that have like millions of followers already, I'm hearing that your relationship with source and with fame has shifted, where you're finally finding value within your fame to have significance that benefits the people, is what I'm hearing. Like, you're having these callings to like do things that benefit mass communities, is what I'm getting. Okay, and again, like, we're coming back to this energy of like purpose. There is so much purpose behind you being famous. Okay, and fame is such a funny like term. I do think it's so interesting that this is the collective message, but this is for those people who literally know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, because you're watching it happen for you. Okay, or it's already happened for a while and like it's picking up. Like we're in a really significant time frame at this, like as this is finding you, whenever this is finding you, this is a significant time frame for you where the rise of celebrities is completely shifting, and it's shifting to deep authentic resonance and connection with source. So it's like the new leaders of the world are all going to be deeply in connection with their source energy, and it's going to be such an authentic frequency that it's going to assist the angels in driving the narrative of the collective energies into a more beautiful place full of much more love. I'm hearing that you're famous to basically cultivate and bring new love and aspiration into this inspiration into this world that is built from a very divine center, is what I'm getting. Whew. I do think it's so funny that we have like a spotlight going on, because like this is a famous reading. I'm like, it couldn't have been better. I'm like, am I doing this at night? Am I doing a reading at night? I am, and the windows are completely open. Also, someone's driving down watching me film this right now. Like, this is so synchronistic. But, oh, your angels are just coming through. Oh, my light's falling. Stay, friend. Your angels are coming through. The ancestors are also, my house is surrounded by this very ancestral plant where I live, and it's a plant of like deep protection, and like all of them are like swaying massively right now too. I just feel like your ancestors are really, really proud of you, and they also are coming through to tell you like this journey that you are stepping into is big, and I don't even think you truly understand. There's something so big about this message about comprehension of what you're actually doing. Like, I don't think you comprehend exactly the power that you're accessing and the power positions that you're being put into. Like, you get it, and I know that you're acting and like moving in union with your source and your energy, but again, with that contemplation of like, you don't realize how many hundreds of thousands of people are actually watching you, are actually feeling your heart, are actually moving with you, right? In like such a divine union. And you're guiding. Like, do you realize that you're a leader? Do you realize that you're a guide? Do you realize that you're literally shifting people's paradigms? Does that work in that sentence? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm hearing you're shifting the paradigm that people are existing within by your rise, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and your ancestors are just so freaking proud of you. Like, and I don't think that you celebrate yourself enough. I'm gonna be honest. They are coming through so strong with like, celebrate. Like, what are you doing? Like, celebrate yourself. Like, what are you doing? Like, I know that you're working so hard to like make all these things happen for yourself, and you feel that this is all happening for you, and you're giving to it, but like, slow yourself down and take a night and celebrate yourself, okay? Have a freaking party is what they're telling me. Like, you need to celebrate. You haven't in a while, and remember to always come back celebrating. I'm seeing really massive like purple everywhere right now, especially coming from my light, and my light is yellow and white, but I'm getting a really crazy purple and red aura from it. So I feel like those could be significant colors for your ancestors, or you could have friends or people on the other side that like their favorite colors were purples or deep reds. I'm also hearing yellow, or you could have a yellow aura. Ooh. Your ancestors are so proud of you. Like, they almost just want me to like witness you. Like, who? They're so proud of you. So proud of you. Like, and they're telling me that what's coming is so much bigger than you even have any idea of. They're telling me that you've been prepared for this for so long, and it's about to, I'm just getting like, you thought this moment was rapid transformation. You thought that like you had already seen that like moment where like everything goes up real quick. Like, do you understand? They're really giving me the energy of like a snowball rolling down a mountain of snow. They're like, do you understand that like you built that, what you have right this moment, like you've built this, it's amazing, but like, do you understand that we're about to knock that snowball over the hill and watch you just like, do you get it? It's almost a little, I'm gonna be honest, I'm almost getting a little bit of like, you don't see it and you're not supposed to fully see it other than through this video, of course, confirmation. But I'm almost feeling this energy of like, if you could see what's about to come into your reality and how if you could see it, you'd be afraid. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, you may actually sit with that sometimes. You might think about the fact of like what you're actually, like where you're actually going, and you might feel a little bit of like, it's not that you're really afraid, but it's more of like a, whoa, this is like a big deal. Like, this is a lot bigger than I realized it is. And I'm almost getting an energy of like a little bit of like a nervousness where you're like, this is actually gonna lead to like some really crazy things happening in my life and in our life, you know what I mean? I feel like I look crazy in this video. Do you see the shadow? Should I make it less? Is that cuter? No. I don't know, guys. But I do think it's funny that I'm playing with this light right now. I'm like, let me get out of my head, out of the spotlight. You know, the best thing about a spotlight is that you can't see anything behind it. So sometimes it's kind of nice because you can't actually understand. Ooh, that kind of makes sense with social media. Like, maybe it's nice that you can like, you see the numbers, but you can't like really comprehend like all the eyeballs watching you. They were showing me in the beginning of this too, eyeballs everywhere. So many people are watching you right now. I feel like they're also giving me the energy of like a slow roll. Like, maybe you've had like some really big moments, but there's a reason that it was supposed to start out slow for you. And you were meant to be at a specific point when it started. Like, what I'm getting is like, the slow roll is giving you the opportunity, especially right now, like when this video is finding you, the slow roll of your fame is giving you the opportunity to learn some like really important things along the way. So I'm almost like feeling like maybe an example is like how to like be really private with yourself as you're stepping more and more into the spotlight. Like, as you're becoming more famous, like your slow roll is teaching you, like maybe you make a mistake here or there and you're like, oh, like I didn't realize that that would be something that I should probably like not be sharing with people. Like, that should be treated with privacy and like care, right? Like, I feel like you're learning those lessons in this slow roll, and you have been for a while too, because you were being prepared then, but now you're getting like a little like touch of it so that you can like learn these lessons and then go up and have them like it's just so significant for you to like learn the things that you're learning right now. Sorry, that was a car parking, trying to park. Oh, I can't believe you're famous, bro. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy to like think about the fact that like hundreds of thousands of people, and for those of you that have millions, and for some of you, you might only have tens of thousands right now, but like, babe, are you ready? Because isn't that crazy? Like, even imagining like 100 people, like a house party doesn't even have 100 people usually. Yeah, let that sink in. Sit with that. Like, do you really understand how many people are watching your things? Like, bro, you're famous. And I'm actually just, I feel like such a like proud, inspired energy by you specifically, because I'm excited for the ways that fame and celebrities are going to change moving forward. Like, I'm excited for the authenticity that's going to be breathed through and into this world because of the people who are becoming famous, because of you. Like, and the heart that you have, that you are entering into this journey with, that everyone can feel. I'm just like so excited. And you know, fame used to be something that took away from so many people and kept the hierarchy. And I feel like like you becoming famous is so significant because you're not taking from anyone anything. If not, you're giving people, like you're giving back. There's something about you being famous and using it to give back to the universe, to give, and that's all in correlation with that source energy that you're tapped. I'm hearing ringing in my right ear. Yeah, it's all in correlation to that energy that you've tapped, your source energy. This light is so crazy. I'm just like, I'm just seeing the ancestral trees dancing out in the darkness. I just feel like your ancestors are dancing all around you all the time. They're reiterating again that you should celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Ugh. They're giving me a message that if you're still here, if you've made it this far into this video, they're telling me that they want you to be really, really present in this time and appreciate the silence that you have left and the privacy that you have left. Because when things really change, is what I'm hearing. And you're not going to be a celebrity like people have been celebrities in the past. You're not going to be famous in quite the same ways. Or fame as it shifts is going to become a more beautiful and more available thing. And it's going to be so amazing, literally. But what I'm getting is like, appreciate this moment that you have right here, right now, because this moment that you're in, you're going to look back on for the rest of your life and be like, that was before it really went fucking crazy. Like before it was so wild. Like, and you're gonna think back on it and just be so grateful for how present you have been and are being in this moment right here, right now. Because I feel like you're a very present person already. I feel like that's where your fame is stemming from, is your presence, your sturdiness, your essence. And yeah, the angels are just guiding, like, confirmation, be even more in this moment. If you can be. Like, just soak up the solitude is what I'm getting, because you're gonna be busy. And what I mean by busy is like, I'm literally hearing like podcasts, talk shows, like events that you're gonna be attending, talking at, like maybe you're doing like some kind of, they're giving like performative things. You're just gonna be like, you're gonna have a lot available to you and you're gonna choose a lot, and like it's gonna be very important for you to be doing a lot. And so this moment right here, when this is finding you, the fact that you even have the time to sit here and like receive this message, like, just, your angels just want you to like really, really, really like bathe in the available time that you have, the essence of like your solitude in this time. I'm seeing the Hermit from the Tarot. I feel like you're in such a beautiful Hermit energy right now, where you're with yourself truly and your source. And this is also significant for you to cultivate that like never-ending tie with source as you're moving into these new stages of your life. But just soak it up, babe. Soak it up. Because there's just so much coming in for you. I love you. You are someone. I would love to know who you are, but honestly, I don't think you should be commenting. If you feel like sending a private message, you can, but I know my people who are seeing this probably don't want to be in the comments, you know? I just feel like, yeah, I'm so excited to see your name everywhere. Oh, that was a message that I heard earlier before I started this. Like, the way that your name is about to be spoken in so many places that you don't even really understand. That was part of this and I totally skipped over it. But I mean, that's like, it's coming in for you. Like, your name's already being spoken, but like the way that your name is gonna be a name, like, I'm literally feeling like Liza Koshy energy. Like the way that everyone in the world knows who the fuck Liza Koshy is. Like, I'm feeling that for you. Like, people are gonna, there's not gonna be people that don't really know who you are. And if they pretend they don't, you know, that's their own projections, reflections, experiences, whatever the fuck they want to go through. But like, I think there's gonna be a lot of people who are just like, oh, that person? Yeah. They're on that? Yeah. Oh, their book? Yeah. wait, I saw them on that podcast. Yeah. Like, I like can't even comprehend. Do you see this? Like, I'm just I think you're about to be like so speechless at this. Truly. I'm hearing lay out the red carpet. I'm literally seeing First We Feast at the very end of every First We Feast episode when they do the chicken wing challenge on YouTube. They always go, okay, lay out the red carpet. What's coming out for you? That's what I'm hearing right now. Lay out the red carpet. Here we go. Ugh. Also, on a last note, 1919 on the timer, there are some things that you imagined yourself doing or events that you imagined yourself attending that are going to happen. There are events and particular places that you are meant to be that you have literally manifested, or a long time ago as a kid knew that you were going to attend something one day. You are. Yeah, you are. Okay, I think that's a great place to end it. I love you. I love you so very much. And if this message resonated with you, please do let me know, and I will see you in the next message.